Hey guys, welcome back to some more reviews. I'm HorrorBoy465, aka Nate Murphy, the Explorer 4 here. Welcome back to some more reviews. And today I figured I'd do another video. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. It's been about 6 days, almost a week since I've done a video. And mainly it's because I've been pretty busy lately. I haven't had really any time to upload any videos. And there really hasn't been any movies I've wanted to review lately. I've been watching some films. It's October, so I'm gonna be watching a lot of horror films. But there's not really any movies I've been wanting to review lately. But that is because I do have plans for after October, a little bit after October. Of course, as you guys know, November is right around the corner. And I do have some plans for the month coming up. But as far as, this week goes, and, I just didn't really have any plans to do any movie reviews. But I did want to make this video because I wanted to make a vlog just telling you guys about my future plans. I've got some really cool things coming up. And also to tell you guys that I picked up some more movies. I mean, it's October. A lot of horror films are on discount right now. So I know you guys are like, come on, man. 3 times picked up 3 sets of films. 3 times. That's why I didn't want to make another DVD update because, I already made one not that long ago. So I didn't want to make another one. But I did want to include it in this video. I did pick up 4 new movies. Like I said, it's October. These films were on discount. And if they weren't on discount, then they were on really cheap prices. So, I mean, just either way, it was really good pricing for these films. And I picked up 4 new movies. They're films, 2 of them I've seen, and 2 of them I have not. And they're all 4 pretty good films. I mean, the 2 that I haven't seen yet I've heard are just great films and classics. But the first film I picked up is the Steelbook Blu-ray of It Follows. Now, I did a movie review for this, a couple of months ago. Actually, more than a couple of months ago. I think, I don't know, just out of a guess, probably, 4 or 5 months ago or something like that, I did a review on It Follows. And it's been a long time since I've seen it. And picked up this steelbook for really cheap, $9. Picked this up for $9. Pretty cheap. And it's got some really cool artwork to it. I love that retro, old school, totally classic slasher flick poster. Or classic, horror film poster. Love that poster. I even love this poster, which is the original poster. I even love that, and I just really good design on the steelbook. And you take the disc out. There's some pictures in there. I really can't get it real close because of glare, but right there, some really cool artwork to it. And it was a really cheap steelbook. Like I said, I picked it up for $9. And it does have features. I haven't seen them all yet. I've only seen the one about the making of the music behind this flick, which I love the music of this film. And I watched It Follows again because I haven't seen it in a while. It's been a long time since I've seen this film. And watching it again, I just noticed more. I don't know, maybe the last time I watched it, like I didn't get uninterested or something like that, but there was something about this time when I watched it, I just noticed a lot more. So I don't know, I might do another review on of this film because I noticed a lot more than I did the last time I did a review on it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that because I already did do the movie review. But watching it again, I just noticed a lot of cool stuff. Like the fact that the movie is just not your typical horror film. The idea is really a kind of an out there idea, but it's new, it's fresh. It gave it a new tone. Speaking of tone, the movie has an eerie atmosphere. And the way that it's shot is done very, very well. The director did a good job. Not really sure. David Robert Mitchell did a really good job directing the film. And it's a film that I, really enjoy. I love it. I think it's an absolute, I would honestly say it's a modern day classic. It's a great film. I love it. It's a slow build-up film. There are some moments where it's a little slow, but it kind of built the tension up. And then whenever there were jump scares in this film, they really worked. Not too many jump scares, but whenever there were jump scares, they worked really good. And just the movie altogether, it's just a brilliant film. It's a great film. it's a modern day classic. So yeah, I love It Follows. It's a pretty interesting concept. I mean, it's definitely a different concept. And I love the music to the film. This is one of those horror films I want to get the soundtrack to. I love the score to this flick. Um, I just the way that it's shot, the way that it's directed, the acting was really good. I also like the fact that in this film, the characters they feel more real. You know, because this girl's friends, they aren't just trying to abandon her and say, "Screw this, I'm out of here." No, they really do try to help. They really do try to help her. And I really like that in the film, where these friends have to get together and help each other out to defeat this thing they have to fight in the film. But I love It Follows. It's a great flick. Modern day classic. So I picked the Steelbook Blu-ray of It Follows. And also the picture and the sound was crystal clear. It was really good. Um, so yeah, I picked up It Follows Steelbook Blu-ray. I also picked up the special edition of Candyman. Also, if you guys are on my Facebook, if you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you guys might have already seen these. But I figured I would just include them in this video. But yeah, I picked up Candyman the special edition. Once again, I watched it the other day. It was a while since I've seen this flick, but I remember a lot of it. I remember loving this film, and the film is just such a dark horror film, and it's such a disturbing horror film, and suspenseful, and just like thrilling, suspenseful, disturbing flick. It's a dark horror film. It's a very serious and sinister flick. It's really creepy, really scary. Tony Todd in this film does a really good job as the Candyman. I love the main theme of the song. I love just the score in general. I love, and I love this film. It's an absolute classic. I watched the other day, and just a great flick. Really, really, fast. In my opinion, I mean, it would seem like it was a slower paced film because, it says around here it's 99 minutes. So I mean, but to me, I mean, it went by at a decent pace. It didn't go by like a fast pace, but it went by a decent pace. And just the film is classic. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about Candyman. I mean, it's Candyman. It's a freaking classic. I mean, there's also a review here on the back by Leonard Moulton, and an effectively eerie psychological chiller, filled with clever, unusual touches. So I mean, just the film in general. Of course, Clive Barker was involved in this film. Um, he was an executive producer on this film. Um, Also, based on The Forbidden by Clive Barker. So apparently, it's based on a book. And written by Bernard Rose. Just a great film. Absolutely love Candyman. The special edition too, so you get some features like a commentary, Clive Barker Raising Hell featurette, Sweets to the Sweet, the Candyman Mythos featurette, Bernard Rose storyboards, and bonus previews. So yeah, very very cool DVD, and Candyman's a classic. Another film. These are two films I haven't seen yet, and this might shock a lot of people watching this video. I know a lot of people watch this video might be like, "What the? You haven't seen these movies yet?" I haven't, but I really, really, really want to. They're two films by two amazing directors that I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I really am excited to see these films because by two directors that are legendary directors, and they are films that have been called classics and everything. So, yeah, the first film is Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Now, this one is from 1960. 1960. I thought it was like 1961, but it's 1960. And Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, I mean, I know it's like, what? You haven't seen Psycho yet? This is one of those horror films that is a must-see for horror fans. Like I said, shockingly enough, I haven't seen Psycho yet. I do want to check it out. I haven't seen the sequels. I haven't seen that other film called Bates Motel, not the TV show Bates Motel, but there's a fourth. There's Psycho 1 through 4, then there's a Bates Motel film, which I believe was a TV flick. I believe it was a TV movie. I'm not sure, but I know there's Psycho 1 through 4. Then there's another one called Bates Motel, and I picked this one up separately, but I wanted to pick up the 4-pack with Psycho 1 through 3 as well as Bates Motel, so I could get the whole franchise. But Psycho, picked it up for $5, really cheap. Has a lot of features back here, a lot of cool features. Like I said, it's a film I've been wanting to see for a while. I do know that there's also a Psycho remake. I forgot to mention that. But the Psycho remake is pretty much shot for shot of this. I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen videos. I've heard about it, and it's pretty much a shot for shot remake of this film, only in color. And of course, the time gap. I mean, there was some upgraded stuff, but yeah, I mean, I know there's a Psycho remake, but it pretty much is this film, only in color and updated themes and stuff like that. But Psycho, I can't wait to watch it. It's a film I've been wanting to watch for forever now, and I can't wait to see it. And I also want to pick up the sequels on the 4-pack DVD as well. But yeah, I picked up Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. I can't wait to watch it. Like I said, it's a must-see for horror fans, so I can't wait to watch it. So yeah, I picked up Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Also picked up another classic, and it's a remake, but I heard it's an absolute masterpiece, and that is David Cronenberg's The Fly. Now, David Cronenberg, I haven't seen too many of his films. I really want to, because I've seen Scanners, and I love Scanners. I'm a huge fan of Scanners. But yeah, I mean, I know it's shocking, right? I haven't seen The Fly yet. David Cronenberg's The Fly, and this DVD also has a lot of features to it. It's actually a 2-disc set. Now, this film, of course, stars Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, and I love that poster. So simple, but yet so effective. Also, really cool artwork on the discs. The disc 1 has 1 fly, and disc 2 has 2 flies. Cool idea, love that idea. Classic line in the back here: "Be afraid, be very afraid." It's a film that I am very interested in seeing. Like, I want to see this. I want to see The Brood. I want to see Videodrome. I know there's a couple other Cronenberg films out there, but those are the ones I know about. Like, those are the ones I really want to see: is The Brood, The Fly, Videodrome, and I'll have to look into some other films. But yeah, I haven't seen too many of David Cronenberg's films, but I do know that the style of David Cronenberg is more about the body. And a lot of his films, it deals with the human body and stuff like that. With Scanners, it dealt with people with telekinesis and stuff like that, and here it deals with this guy turning into a fly. The Brood, I heard something to do with like people getting angry and these things start growing off of them. And then the Videodrome I haven't seen yet, but I did hear it's about like a TV show or something like that. But yeah, I mean, shockingly enough, I haven't seen this film yet. I can't wait to watch it. David Cronenberg's The Fly. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I heard it's really good. I heard it's a masterpiece, and I was really interested in seeing some David Cronenberg flicks, so I'm glad to pick up The Fly. So those are the DVDs I picked up. Like I said, if you guys were following me on Facebook, you guys probably already seen that, but I want to include that real quickly in this video. I know it's 14 minutes, so it's not really quickly. I apologize for that. That's somebody vacuuming out there, but yeah, I figure I just share that real quick in this vlog video. But next part I want to move on to is future plans. What I plan on doing in the future, some movie reviews I plan on doing in the future, particularly this upcoming month, November. First of all, this weekend, I'm having a discussion video. Yeah, we're having our discussion video, another franchise, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I've invited some really cool people like John Grande, Chris Brock, my friend Andre, Mr. Unspeakable, and a lot of other people too, like Grim Reaper. And if you guys want to be in the broadcast, you guys are more than welcome to comment in the comment section. I'll let you guys know if I can get you guys in there. Also, I'm gonna try and get Red Band Cast channel in there as well. Red Band Cast channel. I'm gonna try and get him and them into the video as well. And yeah, just let me know in the comment section if you guys want to be involved in that. I'll try to get you guys in there. There's currently a lot of people I'm trying to get into the broadcast right now. There's a lot of people that are going to be in it. So I'm going to try and get some space for you guys to join. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys are wanting to join, and I'll let you know if we have space or not. But yeah, I can't wait to do that. It's really cool. And we're going to be talking about we're going to be discussing Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through until the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. But we'll be discussing from the first film to the remake, and it'll be sometime this weekend. I think Friday. I might do it tomorrow. But yeah, I might have time to do it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Saturday. But I think most likely tomorrow. I will be doing the broadcast. But I just want to do it sometime this weekend. But I'm gonna try and get it done tomorrow. But yeah, so that's something that's coming up tomorrow is the Nightmare on Elm Street discussion video. We'll be discussing the entire franchise from 1 to the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and I'm really excited about that. Also, November, I'll be focusing on reviewing sequels that I haven't reviewed yet. Films such as ABC of Death Part 2. Let's see now, Sinister 2. Trying to think. Rosemary's Baby 2, which, yes, there is a freaking sequel to Rosemary's Baby. I cannot believe it. Rosemary's Baby is a film that surprised me. At first, it was really slow. I did a review on it, but it was really slow. The pace was very slow. I could sense they were building it up, but I don't know. I mean, just very, very slow pace. But the third act really got, I really got pumped up for the third act because it was very intense, and a very thrilling third act, and it really surprised me, Rosemary's Baby, and it was very chilling. And for the time that it was made, I mean, it was made like 1968. I mean, and it just surprised me. I mean, just watching the ending was creepy, and it was just surprisingly good. I really enjoyed Rosemary's Baby. But the fact they made a sequel, which I did not know, which once again I think is a TV flick, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a TV flick, and it came out in the 1970s or something like that, like 1976 or something, or 75. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up IMDb real fast and look that up because it gets a very low rating. But I was wanting to check it out because I did do a movie review on Rosemary's Baby. I figured why not do a review on Rosemary's Baby, this like the second flick. Why not do a review on the sequel? It's gonna be bad, guys, because I already started watching it a little bit, and it was pretty bad. But the title itself is bad. It's called like what? I'm trying to type it in. I think it's like What Happened to Rosemary's Baby or something. Try to type it in here. Hang on, guys. Might be a little bit of I'm not talking that much right here. Just typing this in and trying to see if I can find it on here. Here's what it came out in 1976, a TV flick. It's called Look What Happened to Rosemary's Baby. And it gets a 3.3 on IMDb. And I know you guys are probably saying, well, then what's the point of... Why would I even want to watch if it gets a 3.3? But it is the sequel to Rosemary's Baby. It's a TV flick. It's a 3.3. I did see about 2 minutes of it. I started watching it because how I found out about this film was on YouTube. I went to go look up. I was looking up some stuff on YouTube about Rosemary's Baby, and all of a sudden I seen this thing pop up in the suggestions. It said sequel to Rosemary's Baby or something like that. It was like whatever happened, or look what happened to Rosemary's Baby. And I was like, there's a freaking sequel? And then I freaking clicked on it, watched 2 minutes of it, and the acting was freaking atrocious. So I just stopped playing it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to watch this flick another time because 2 minutes, 3 minutes in, the acting was already horrendous acting. You know, it already had horrendous acting. So I decided to wait to do that movie review because I did not feel like watching it at that time because I was like, already the acting was really awful. But yes, I'll be doing a review on the sequel to Rosemary's Baby. Look what happened to Rosemary's Baby. I don't know. I mean, it possibly, maybe, maybe by a little speck, it could be like a little speck of dust. Like maybe that would be the possibility of it being good. Like I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe like 1 out of 100 chances it'd be good, but I don't know, you know. But it's just I don't know, it just looked awful. And I feel like even if I give it a chance, it'd be bad. But it is the sequel to Rosemary's Baby. I'll give it a watch. Maybe, and I did see another film. I seen Troll 2. It's awful. When I review the Troll movies, I'll do a rant on it because it is freaking garbage. But it's so hilarious to watch Troll 2. But I still think it should get a rant because it's still bad. It's still awful. It still has some very awful stuff in it. But is it funny awful? Is it just so bad it's good? Yes, Troll 2 is so bad it's good. I finally watched it. I watched Troll 2 before I even watched Troll 1. I didn't even watch Troll 1 yet. I kind of skipped Troll 1. I just went on Troll 2 and oh my god. It was freaking hilarious. But, whenever I review the Troll films, I'll be reviewing Troll 2 as well. I'll review Troll and Troll 2. But as far as Look What Happened to Rosemary's Baby, I'll be reviewing that film as well. Because it's a sequel that I haven't reviewed yet, even though it's a sequel that I'm really not tremendously wanting to review because it gets a 3.3. I don't believe any of the cast came back in that flick. I don't believe. Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they did. I really don't know. But from what I've seen so far, it was a different cast because you got Patty Duke playing Rosemary Woodhouse, and Patty Duke, recognize her from a lot of stuff. But she played Rosemary's Baby. Stephen McHattie playing Adrian or Andrew, which I think that's her. I think that is the baby. You got Roderick Crawford playing Sheriff Holtzman. Ruth Gordon playing Minnie. So I believe she's in the original Rosemary's Baby. So they actually got Ruth Gordon to come back in this film. I'm not really seeing anybody else. They seriously? You got Guy Woodhouse played by George Maharis, which he wasn't in the original film. I don't think he was. I think there was somebody else who played the Guy character from the original film. But I don't know. I mean, so far it looks like there's only like one returning cast member. And even if there isn't, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, they actually got Ruth Gordon to come back in the sequel. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I really just don't want to watch it, but I will see it because it is a sequel to Rosemary's Baby. I haven't reviewed it yet. But yeah, I'm also gonna try and get a couple other sequels reviewed. If I can find Rest Stop 2, I'll get Rest Stop 2 reviewed. Because I know that there's a Rest Stop 2, but I can't find it anywhere. But if I do find Rest Stop 2, I'll definitely also do a review on Rest Stop 2. I think it's like Rest Stop, Don't Look Ahead or something like that. Rest Stop, Don't Look Back, which is a 4.7, which I think the original Rest Stop is okay. I mean, it's not like a spectacular horror film, but I thought it was okay. I also do plan on reviewing Wolf Creek 2. Just kind of scrolling down here. I might review the Children of the Corn franchise, which that's kind of separate from the sequel reviews, but a friend doesn't want to review the Children of the Corn franchise, so I might review that franchise. I might, maybe. I'm not sure, but if I have time, I'll try to review the Children of the Corn franchise. Because I did do a review in the first film, but I don't know if I'm gonna redo the review. I might not redo the review. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, there's a couple of films I do plan on reviewing. Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, because I haven't talked about that film yet. And just sort of fill in the gaps. Reviewing sequels that I haven't reviewed yet. If I see an American Werewolf in Paris, I'll give it a watch, but most likely it will be a rant. But just sort of going down here and seeing what movies I haven't reviewed the original films to yet. If I can find the Cabin Fever remake for cheap, and if I can pick it up for cheap, then I'll review the Cabin Fever remake. I might review the original Cloverfield because I haven't reviewed Cloverfield yet. I'm sort of going down the list to see which movies what movies have sequels that I haven't reviewed yet. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Stuff like Rest Stop, Don't Look Back. If I can find the Purge films, I'll review the Purge movies. ABC of Death 2. Just films that I haven't reviewed the sequels to yet, like sequels I haven't reviewed yet, like Wolf Creek 2, Rest Stop 2, Rosemary's Baby 2. But yeah, I mean, those are that's also what I got planned. That's coming up is to do reviews on sequels that I haven't done reviews on yet. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. Also, I do plan on doing in November the Horror Boy 465 Q&A number 2. And what I'm going to do is on Monday I'll make the Q&A questions video where you guys can leave all your guys' questions on the video. And then on Friday I'll be doing the Q&A response video on Friday, the answers part on Friday. And I'll be answering all your guys' questions. You guys can leave as many questions as you guys want to. It can be questions about anything you guys want to talk about. And if it's just another Q&A video, I love doing Q&A. I mean, I haven't really done a Q&A video in a while, but the last one I did was pretty fun to do. Really enjoyed doing it. So yeah, I'll be doing another Q&A video. It'll be Horror Boy 465 Q&A number 2. And I'll be like I said, I'll be doing the questions part on Monday. And in between Monday and Friday, I might do a couple videos. And then on Friday, I'll be doing the answers part. I'll be answering all you guys' questions. So yeah, and you guys, like I said, there's no limit to it. That you guys can ask as many as you guys want to. But yeah, so I plan on doing the Horror Boy 465 Q&A number 2. Let's see now. A couple other gameplay videos. I do plan on doing some more Fallout 4 gameplays. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play Dying Light. I've pretty much beat the game already, so I really can't do any more gameplays on Dying Light. Because there's no more missions left. And even the challenges, I mean, doing the whole video where it's just challenges would get kind of, I don't know, I don't really do challenges on the game that much. But I might do some gameplays as well on WWE 2K16. So yeah, so some future gameplays coming up as well. And that's about it, guys. That's pretty much all I got planned. I'm trying to think. Let's see now. The broadcast, the Nightmare on Elm Street discussion broadcast, which I'll be trying to do on tomorrow. If I can get time, I'll try to do it tomorrow. And if it all works out, we can get it done tomorrow. But if I'm gonna try and get the broadcast on. I'm gonna try and do the broadcast tomorrow. But I want to do it sometime this weekend. So the broadcast. Trying to think. Reviewing some sequels I haven't reviewed yet. Reviewing a couple franchises. Children of the Corn. I plan on reviewing that franchise. I plan on reviewing maybe even the Troll franchise, like Troll 1 and Troll 2. I might even review the Troll films. If I can. I know that I've seen Troll 2 on Hulu. I think Troll 1's on Hulu. So I'm going to try and watch Troll 1 and 2. And then I might do reviews on the Boogeyman franchise. So the Boogeyman franchise, Children of the Corn franchise, and the Troll films, Troll 1 and Troll 2. Those are films I also plan on reviewing. If I don't get to one of those franchises because I kind of ran out of time and I wasn't able to review them, um, and it might be because I kind of forgot to do the reviews or something. Because I mean, this is going to pretty much take up all of next month and maybe even the month after, maybe even December. But yeah, I just figured I'd make this vlog. It's been a while since I've done a vlog. Just figured I'd tell you guys some future plans in the channel. Got a discussion video, Nightmare on Elm Street franchise discussion video coming up tomorrow, or sometime this weekend. Franchise or sequels that I haven't reviewed yet. Franchises like the Troll films, Children of the Corn franchise, and also the, what else did I say? Maybe the Boogeyman franchise. So yeah, Boogeyman, Children of the Corn, and the Troll films. I do plan on reviewing those franchises. See what else. The Q&A number, the Horrorboy 465 Q&A number 2. Some more gameplays. And yeah, so that's about it for this vlog, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit tell you guys a little bit about the future plans for the upcoming month and maybe even December. So yeah, thanks for watching the vlog, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.